Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. My name is Mr. Smith and it's my third week in Taiwan. And today we're going to be talking about my top 5 first impressions of living here, as well as giving a tour of my brand new apartment, which I am in right now. My first impression was that it is extremely walkable and public transportation is great. Now first, let's talk about walkable. I live in a neighborhood where just about anything I can want is in a 10-minute walk. I'm talking doctor, dentist, grocery store, work, restaurants, everything, libraries, even parks, even hiking within 15-20 minutes. You can walk to all of that. Now, if you can't walk there, you can take public transit, which comes extremely regularly and is extremely cheap. I'm talking, I can go all the way to downtown Taipei and back for like $250 US. It's crazy. That's one bus ticket back where I'm from. So very walkable, and if you can't walk there, public transit is fast and great. Now both the buses and the MRT, the subway or the metro, whatever you call it, are really great. Now it does get a little bit crowded, not going to lie about that, but if you don't mind crowding, it's awesome. Number 2, the people here have been very, very polite and friendly to me as a foreigner, especially not knowing much Chinese. Now, this is something I was a little worried about because in some places, they're not as happy when you come and you don't speak their language very well. Here, well, first of all, in Taipei, a lot of people speak English, so that helps a ton. But even if they don't, they're very, very patient with my very bad Chinese, which is very nice to me. It helps me feel a little bit more welcome because, it's a little scary to move across the world, and it's even more scary if people are not being nice. So I'm really happy that, so far so good. All the people have been very, very friendly. Number 3, it is so wet. Now, I mean that in 2 ways. One, it rains all the time, and it rains a lot. The other day, I went out to run to the store, and it was raining, and I had an umbrella, okay? In 30 seconds of being outside, I was soaked head to toe. I'm talking my shoes were waterlogged, my underwear was wet, all of my clothes was just dripping wet. And that's in only 30 seconds with an umbrella. I'm not used to that at all. I've never been in that kind of rain, so that's way different. Now, the other part of it being wet is that it's so humid. Now, this is actually quite nice. It's good for my hair and my skin, but it is something that I'm going to have to get used to in terms of the heat and the temperature. So, yeah, it is very, very wet here. Number 4, the cost of living to work ratio is great. Now, I'm speaking specifically about English teachers because this does not necessarily apply to everyone. English teachers here do enjoy a lot of privilege and make very, very good money for how much we work. So yeah, my apartment that I will show you here pretty soon is 9,500 NTD a month. In USD, that's under $300 a month, which for any apartment where I'm from is like unheard of, let alone a very nice, new, clean studio apartment with a balcony. I mean, it's just great. And I only work 20 hours a week. It's crazy. There's almost no job I could work back home where I could work 20 hours a week and afford an apartment and food and all of these things. So yeah, cost of living to work ratio is just top notch as far as I'm concerned. Number 5 is the convenience. Now I talked about how walkable this place is, which is true, but even more so than that is just the quantity of things. Quantities of stores, quantities of bus stops, of everything. Within maybe 3 blocks of here, there's 10 convenience stores. And these aren't your 7-Elevens from back home. These are top-notch. They're stocked with everything, lunch options, breakfast. They have so many different drinks, snacks. You can even buy clothes. You can pay your bills there. You can buy tickets to the train and all these things there. So you have 10 of those within maybe a 5-minute walk. Now that's great, as well as food. Here, I actually found a burger restaurant, right, maybe 2 minutes walk from here. It's just as good as any burger I've had back home, and it's 2 minutes away. So the convenience is top notch. Everything is so convenient. You never have to wait more than maybe 10 minutes to get basically anything you need, but especially food. The food options are just so diverse. You can get Thai food, Japanese food, Korean food, Taiwanese food, obviously, Chinese food, American food, Italian food, whatever. Anywhere, any hour of the day, and you just walk there. Yeah, so those are my top 5 first impressions. I've only been here for 3 weeks, so I still have a lot to learn, and we'll see if these things continue to be true, or maybe I realized that I was looking at through some rose-tinted glasses, but we will see, all right? All right, let's do a little apartment tour. It won't take long, it's not too big. Alright, here's our entranceway with the fridge down there and some storage. Then we've got a big old desk here with the TV they provided and an old analog phone. Don't know I'll ever use that, but it's nice to have, I guess. Got some more cubbies up here. Out there's a balcony, we'll go there in just a moment. And here is the bed and a nightstand. Walls are pretty bare right now. Haven't had time to decorate yet. Also, I haven't moved all my stuff in here from my other place I was renting yet. And out here is our balcony with the AC unit and a drying rack. There's our view of more people's balcony. Down here we got a nice garden. It's beautiful down there. And as you can see, it's a little bit cloudy today. Okay. Going back in, it's a studio, so it's just this room and the bathroom right here, which interestingly has no separated shower, which might be quite strange to a lot of people watching, but here it's quite normal. So this whole room acts as a shower room. There's our water heater up there. So, hello, welcome to my bathroom. And yeah, that's the whole apartment. So it's not much, but it's pretty cheap and it's really nice. So I think it'll be great for me. So that's the video for today. Thanks for tuning in again to Mr. Smith in Taiwan. Next week, we got a new hiking video for you, as well as in the following weeks, we got some real exciting night markets coming up. So stay tuned if you want to see me eat some crazy ass foods and go up some more crazy ass mountains. See you later.